So in this video we're going to be looking at mitigation strategies for climate change. Now, first thing to be aware of, in your exam, the examiner could use one or two words. They could use the word mitigation, mitigating, or adapting, adaptation. Both words mean two very different things. So mitigation is all about the long-term reduction of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. What can we do today which is going to lower CO2 in the future? The adaptation part is countries dealing with the effects of climate change today. For example, the Maldives are becoming flooded in low-lying coastal areas. They need to adapt. Mitigation is not really going to help them right now. So be clear on the two terms, mitigation and adaptation. But for this one, we're going to look at mitigation. Now, you need to know 4 different strategies, mitigating strategies, to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in the future. Here we go. So the first one is using renewable energy sources. For example, solar panels and wind turbines. The idea behind this, of course, is you're no longer burning fossil fuels, so no longer burning fossil fuels like coal, and we're producing cleaner energy, therefore less greenhouse gases. So renewable energy. Number 2 is carbon capture. So this is literally taking the carbon out of the atmosphere and pumping it deep underground into the underlying rock, where it is then stored. Once again, the idea is to reduce CO2 emissions in the atmosphere. Number 3 is planting trees. So the opposite of deforestation is afforestation. Once again, we know more trees is a carbon sink. And of course, this removes the CO2 from the atmosphere once again. And the 4th one, potentially the most important one as well, is international agreements. Excuse the messy handwriting. So international agreements where countries will get together, they will meet up at conferences on a yearly basis, and they will agree on yearly targets to meet in terms of the reduction that country is making in their CO2 and other greenhouse gas emissions. Now, a few other things to point out with these. Okay, so these 3 strategies here, in particular, well, more these 2. So these first 2, these are something you'd find more likely in a HIC, because both of these strategies are really expensive. You would most certainly find planting trees in LICs and NEEs as well. However, because LICs and NEEs are going to have more of a focus and an emphasis on industrialisation, this may not be so much of a priority. So hopefully more in HICs as well. Now, international agreements, of course, is going to involve all countries that are willing to participate in this strategy. And of course, there lies the flaw. Not all countries want to participate, and not all countries are going to sign up to certain targets. But there we have it. Mitigation strategies for climate change, there's 4. Renewable energy, carbon capture, planting trees, and international agreements. See you in my next video.